March 17th's iteration of Raw was the victim episode. You had people playing victim, falling victim, and being victim of a terrible move. Today on Joshua's Breakdown, I'm going to discuss the American-made Conundrum and the soon-to-be women's triple threat match between Iyo Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. If you're interested in seeing more content, be sure to follow the Two Small Marks Instagram and Threads account where we cover all wrestling shows live. Starting with Chad Gable and American Made, I don't really know what's going on with them. Chad Gable never really interacted with American Made at all throughout the whole show, so it was kind of interesting, even though he did come out ringside during the Ivy Now match, but he never actually interacted and had a conversation with American Made throughout the show. So I don't really know what's going on, and then to add on to that, Ivy Now lost the actual match to Dakota Kai. And then during the Creed Brothers match against LWO, Chad Gable didn't show up. And the Creed Brothers ended up losing that match also. But then at the end of the match, Mask Shorty G, as I call him, returned and started attacking LWO. So my biggest question with this whole American Made and Chad Gable thing is, what is the payoff? Is it just comedy? Is this what they really just trying to do with Chad Gable? Is he trying to stay in the realm of comedy? Is Chad stuck in the comedy vortex? Or is there going to be actually some type of payoff in the end to the point that Chad actually looks like a serious competitor in the end? So that's my only question when it comes to this whole American Made and Chad Gable storyline, especially with him being masked allegedly, and running in the arena and allegedly finding a mask when he went to find a way to beat the luchadors. So that's my only question with this. What is the actual payoff? Is Chad Gable going to stay in the comedy business, or is he going to get more serious and actually become more of a serious competitor like when he was going for the IC title? It'll be interesting. But you know how long-term storytelling is. We'll see how it pays off. Whatever the payoff is, though, hopefully it will make Chad look like a serious competitor. Next is the soon-to-be triple threat match between Bianca, Iyo, and Rhea Ripley. It did start with Bianca and Iyo with a contract signing, and I think everyone knew that Rhea was going to come out and interrupt at some point. She did actually come out after the contracts were signed, so that was interesting. And when she did come out, she actually ended up signing the contract herself, which I guess was supposed to hint that it's supposed to be in a triple threat match. That shouldn't stand at all, but you know it's actually going to stand. So that's what happened. I thought the execution with Rhea slamming Iyo on Bianca was actually good, but the execution of Rhea finding animosity for Bianca was not good at all. Rhea's story isn't believable at all when it comes to thinking Bianca came out there just for have her lose the actual match and scared to actually go against her. So I didn't like that at all. I don't mind Rhea being in the actual match. I just don't like the artificial reasoning for it. But I do think the match is still. But I do hope the match is still good though. My storyline prediction for the match:
Mark.
I have Iyo actually winning the match and pinning Bianca. I think Rhea and Bianca is going to be focused on each other during the actual match, and that will actually end up having Iyo win the match in the end. So since Rhea will probably be placed in the match, hopefully the match will be good and the payoff for the actual match will be even better. Be sure to check out new audio episodes of the Two Small Marks Wrestling Show every Saturday, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos.